still got the ones from when we fought Mash because we're
Okay,
upgrading from fighting a mother to a grandmother.
and we are back. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. This happens sometimes. So, I'll be back. Let's go there. Let's try that. Is that working? Yes. Awesome. Okay, so just got to do that one and then that one. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, before interruptions happened, Gus's granny is way all the way over here next to the fire. Gus was moving back towards the group. Ferenz was stepping.
Yorick was right down near me as well because he was talking to her, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
and Ferenz
Yeah,
was sort of
That's cool.
with.
I was definitely backing up friends.
Yeah. So, if that seems like a reasonable state of events,
Yep.
yeah, everybody happy with that positioning? Cool. Okay, so Gus has just been. Yorick had just asked Gus to move back to the group and step away from the granny. And the granny was behaving oddly and perhaps trying to influence Gus to against the group, or most of the group, I should say. So, what would you like to do?
I'm sort of slowly edging backwards because she's scaring the pants off me now.
Yeah, she steps.
Reverse edging.
Fiddy,
just gonna-
behave.
You should say under my
When
breath.
have we ever known me to behave?
That's true.
Any of us behave. I'm gonna say under my breath, Remora, you're gonna need your blessing again.
Okay, noted. So, as she steps forward towards Gus, I take it you're still going backwards, Gus, towards Yorick.
Yeah. She's scaring me to death now.
Gus? Gus? What are you doing? You wouldn't let them harm your old granny, would you? I mean, I've been on my own for so long. It's so good to be around people. You're not going to hurt me, are you, Gus?
No, I don't want to do anything to you, Granny. I just want you to stop eating dragons and be my granny.
I mean, I said I would. So I don't know why everybody's getting all upset, she said, eyeing the axes that have suddenly appeared in various people's hands.
What's the time? Fucking hell. my words. This is going to be fiddy, by the way, but hopefully you'll understand. What's the timing between her voice changing and like that manacle piece of her coming through? She's talking, but every so often she's like, last session she kind of did it, but it was like not as often, and she started straight away this time.
Yeah, just make an insight check. Because you are fiddy, and that's what you do.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot.
22.
22. There's no sort of regular timing for it. It seems to be when she gets more emotional, she drops the dwarven pretense and goes back to a sort of more base character, if you will. So she's putting on an act, a front for the dwarf, for being the dwarf. She's not a dwarf.
But I get the sense that she doesn't want to be a dwarf. It's essentially she wants to be a dragon and eat dragons.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
She's Carabest, the dragon eater.
Yeah.
That's what she does.
I don't think she's quite telling the truth, Gus.
I mean, this seems very... I'm an old lady, and you are being very hurtful. Gus, I don't really care for some of your friends. They seem to be very rude. I hope your father has told them off more than once.
Probably.
Good. Come along
Yorick,
now.
help.
Come along, Gus. Come and sit by the fire with your granny. Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is not gonna go well. 11.
11. I mean, she's right. You can't leave an old lady on her own. You wouldn't do that for one of the elderly dwarves at home. And she's on her own.
Poor old granny.
You should probably try and convince Yorick to, come and sit with Granny. The others don't matter so much, but Yorick for sure.
Yorick, she is like granny. She's your great auntie. We should talk to her. Persuade her like what the proper way of doing things is. Come on, let's go and sit down around the fire and do it
Don't
proper.
go anywhere. Stay with us, Gus. Gus. I know we're related to her, but she's so dangerous, Gus. We can't trust her.
She's just a little old granny. Look at her.
Yeah, that's what she looks like now. But just think how strong and powerful Dell is when she's in her dragon form, but she can look like a dwarf too.
That's true. She is rather cute.
Okay.
Not granny. What about Dal?
Make a wisdom saving throw at advantage as thoughts of Dell cloud your mind. And I'm going to roll for her to see. You've got beat an 11.
Oh, natural 20 for 19.
Yeah. So as the thoughts of Dell enter your mind,
I got a 1 and a 20 again.
she seems to sort of lose that control over you and over herself slightly. So, Gus, come here. Come to Granny. I need your help. Gus.
I've got to jump back a couple of steps in fear.
Starts to step forward.
I'm going to step up next to Ferenz so that I'm a bit closer.
Okay.
One quick question above the table, DM.
Sure.
I've just noticed that I have the whitened immunity for some reason. Did we get that last session, or?
That was from the Heroes Feast, I believe.
That's still
okay.
active?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
I said
That's
until
very important.
until the end of the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, because it's 24 hours, so. Okay, so. What's everyone doing? She takes a couple of steps towards Gus. Not aggressively, but quickly.
I'll just sort of raise a hand up to her. Just stay there.
You're.
Can I,
Yeah, go ahead.
sorry, can I move to the left of the map, sort of more towards Florian, but nearer the rocks?
Yeah,
I
that
think
way?
it's got to be off the map on the left.
Yeah, about there or more or.
A little bit more.
Sure. Sort of down there.
And yeah, can I move to the metal rods what are going through the earth, please, whatever they are?
Sure, about there.
Yes, please. Thank you.
I'll move forward as well, please. Yeah, not out a bit. I don't want to be.
About
The
there.
DM trying to.
I don't mind if you clump up together, that's fine.
I had the voice of Debbie before this.
Yeah,
fight,
I might
so.
move to the other side of Ferenz. There we go.
And I'm going to move to the other side of Friend, where there seems to be like the tiniest bit of rock cover.
Around here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Friends will step forward and just sort of like bend slightly. You alright, Mr. Gus?
No?
I've currently got the axe in my right hand with the handle sort of planted on the floor and the axe head in the air.
Okay.
I'm currently white knuckle gripping my scythe with the incantation for Moonbeam just on the tip of my tongue.
What are we doing here, Gus?
I haven't got a clue. But you, Granny, you would hurt my Dell, wouldn't you? And I can't be having that.
Are you
Dell? Is Dell?
She's
No.
She's a dragon.
I don't eat dragons anymore. I thought we'd agreed on this.
Well, we have, but you keep on going all funny. Scary.
I'm just a little bit croaky from the imprisonment. I was on my own for so long. I didn't have much of a chance to practice speaking, you see, so I've got a bit of a throb in my throat.
Are you sure it's not
Feeling the
that?
dragon in your throat.
I would like everyone, apart from Melissa, Celeste, and Miette, to make a wisdom saving throw, please. Gus, you make it at advantage.
we make it an advantage anyway because we've got wisdom.
That's true.
Hero's feet.
You do. You
That's
yeah,
true.
wisdom
That's
saving
true.
throws advantage. Sorry,
for that.
my bad. I forgot about that.
I got a natural one and the 3 for 2.
Sorry, I froze for a minute there. What do you need from me?
You don't.
No,
you don't need to do
don't
anything. You,
That's me,
Melissa,
you
and Miette
Miette,
are
fair
out
enough.
of range. But everybody else is making a wisdom saving throw. So we'll go around the room. Gus, you got a 3.
2.
2. It's. I mean, it's your granny. You can't let people hurt your granny. Surely, Yorick.
23.
23. Yeah, this is. She's trying to control you. She's trying to charm people. She's trying to convince them to be on her side. Florian, what'd you get?
31.
Yeah. You're not falling for it. Ferenc?
Azure.
Natural 20 for 30.
Yeah, you're definitely not falling for it. Who else was there? Trellador.
Palador.
Well, I rolled a 2, and then Vinny told me about Hero's Feast, and then I rolled a 1. So it's,
Awesome. Yeah, I mean,
it's a 5 total.
it's Gus's grandma. Surely you shouldn't be, she's not a dragon. Look at her. She's an elderly dwarf.
With such a bad roll, I would go forward a couple of feet, turn round with my back to her, facing everybody else, say, look, she's right. She's just my old granny. She's obviously got some...
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm going to cast Moonbeam on her.
Okay.
Melissa's been watching this and seeing this
Cast.
beguile Gus's mind.
Yeah.
I
Cast.
assume
So-
I'm charmed, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
charmed by her.
Wait, you can't be charmed as an elf, can you?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
it's
you have advantage against being charmed.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
But you
I
roll
had
with
advantage anyway.
yeah.
So,
So,
Moonbeam,
Moonbeam.
a shaft of pale light descends upon her. Just make a Constitution saving throw, but a shape changer makes the saving throw with disadvantage, and if it fails, it instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the light of the spell.
Okay. A con save, you say?
Con save. So it would be a disadvantage if she would say
Okay.
had changed shape.
The only way that could have been better if you said it was a shaft of Richard Roundtree.
25. Who played Shaft in the films?
Right,
TV
I
series,
see.
sorry.
Thank you.
25.
That was disadvantage for
Yeah,
shape
she got
changer.
25 and a 26.
Okay, so she succeeds, but she still takes half damage on the
Okay.
failure, and I don't think, she doesn't get reverted by it automatically. But she will take 17 reduced to 8 points of radiant damage as the silver light of Remora descends upon her.
Okay. just get this.
The first blow has been struck.
I'd like everybody to roll initiative now, please.
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm
I've
also
just-
concentrating on that.
You're concentrating, are you? Okay.
And I've just got that picture you posted on the chat. I've been looking at it thinking, why is he hugging a computer?
Hell.
Exactly.
Using Sora rather than
Oh,
ChatGPT now.
James.
I've just got it.
Love you, James.
Oh dear.
Oh,
I am rolling like Billy tonight.
really
How dare
tonight.
you? Like Freddy tonight.
Right, okay, so what did we get? Friends, what'd you get?
18.
18. Miet.
11.
Okay. Celeste.
8 at advantage.
Woo, good stuff. Gus.
12.
12. Florian.
25. And that was a low
5.
roll.
Melissa.
11.
11. Trellador.
With advantage, 8.
8. Jesus. Yorick.
7.
Oh, there's some low rolls there.
I'm just going to speculate that while Trellador is charmed, we want from rolling low. Otherwise, he's
Can
going to
you
fuck the party.
feel the
Yeah, I suppose it's
TPK
good.
See,
tonight?
my kind of plan was potentially the charm wouldn't work when she's in her true dragon-eating form
Yeah.
because she's using little old lady charm.
Yes. Indeed. So, first, after that goes up, Florian, you are the first to react.
Yeah. I can't do anything. She's in a moonbeam, isn't she?
She's a what, sorry?
She's
She's
in
a
a
moonbeam.
moonbeam.
She is in the
No,
movie,
it's
yes.
the moonbeam is a 5-foot radius.
Yeah, it's just a...
Oh,
circle,
okay. I thought
so
it was bigger.
you can go up to. It's not huge. It's 40-foot tall, not 40 foot
Basically a
wide.
spotlight on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the shaft has length, not girth.
Although generally girth is what you want.
How far is it
Yeah, that's it.
to get round behind her, DM?
With super stupid movement? 5, 10,
Yeah, no.
Well,
problem.
I just want to know if there's room
40?
to move away. 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go behind her then. And both Gus and Yorick are charmed.
Gus.
Gus and
Trellador.
And
Trellador.
Trellador.
And I'll kind of look to the side and look at Yorick and kind of shake my head as if to say, yeah.
I will nod.
And I will
Okay.
go in for a big fist on Gus's granny.
You've been itching to say that, haven't you?
I am
Florian's
every week since you
fisting
made it.
Gus's nan.
It's going to come out today.
29 to hit.
29 definitely hits. Oh,
Right.
actually, yes it does, yeah, sorry.
I need.
Just remember
One
that
of
Viddy's
those.
upgraded punch is called Florian's Big Fister.
Yeah, I know. Because I am
Massive
12.
fister.
It's great. It lacks the subtlety of the Delon special, but I like it.
What do you mean? It's very subtle.
19 points of magical fisting damage.
1950 damage, okay.
And yeah, go in for the second one.
Okay.
It's 24 to hit.
24 does not hit.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Was I unclear? This is Carabes
No,
the
I
Dragon
know.
Who
It
you
was just how you said
chose,
29
Fine.
definitely hits.
you just chose to pick a fight with her. You know, you could have talked to her more.
And yeah, I'll do a flurry of fists
Okay.
as my bonus action.
So a flurry of your Big Fister.
That's only fucking 14 on the first one.
Nope.
Oh, a natural 20 though.
Yep, that definitely hits. Give me all that
Um,
fisting damage.
I would presume she's also got several thousand hit points.
Given there are 8 of us, probably.
1 or 2.
I
yeah.
rolled really low on that one, and did 20 points of damage that time.
Just 20 points.
Yeah, I basically rolled 2 2s on my dice.
Oh, mate, that sucks.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
harsh.
But I will chuck in a key point just to see and do stunning strike.
What's the save?
So-
Con
There's con save, and it has to be
26. Oh, yeah.
It only just beats it, so
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, cool. And I will move back 25 feet.
Okay.
Cool. And that's my go. Thank you.
Okie dokie. Ferenz, you're up with Gus preparing.
Frenzy's just going to sort of like literally just turn to Melissa with deeply aggressive side eye.
Oops.
And he will move sort of up and to the left a little bit. So like forward 5 feet and then across like 10 and then forward another 5 and then
About there?
a little bit further across. One more. There we go.
Okay.
And I do have some information prepared just in case, but he's going to kind of linger and do nothing at the moment.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's a choice. It's all good. Gus, you are up. You can see Melissa's got aggressive. Florian has vanished round the back of your ground, and Ferenz is moving but didn't do anything. So
I'm gonna say, stop, everybody! Just stop. We can talk about this and work it out. You know,
She's
it's
manipulating you, Gus.
Just stop. That's my
Okay.
go.
Make another wisdom saving throw at advantage because of Hero's Feast.
Another 1 and a 3 for 2.
No, you're utterly baffled as to why your friends have suddenly turned on your granny.
Exactly
No
the same
different choice,
as last
dude.
time.
Okay, sorry, Melissa, you are up with Miette preparing, please.
Okay. What am I going to do?
I don't know. What are you going to do?
What am I going to do? Who even am I? What am I capable of?
Things and stuff.
Well, starting a fight, apparently.
Pissing off an ancient dragon that wants to eat everybody.
No, she wants to eat dragons. I think she just wants to kill us.
I think she'll make an exception.
She
Yeah.
might.
I'm going to walk forwards until I'm kind of level with Gus
Okay.
and just look at him and say, I've spent a long time of my life dealing with someone who uses charms to beguile her way into anything. I can see it when it's happening. I'm just going to turn to Caraves and just kind of tap the blade of my scythe as I cast False Life on myself.
Okay. So you were going for some temporary HP.
Yes, it won't do much, but hey.
Hey,
Oh,
it's horses.
That's maximum. That's 8 points of temporary hit points.
Nice.
I can cast it without expending anything because I've got the invocation for it.
Yeah, I know it very well. Okay.
So,
Anything
nothing
else,
much
Melissa? No? Okay, so Miette,
yeah, I don't think so.
Miette, you're up with me preparing.
What distance am I from herself?
From herself, you are Let's have a
Your
look.
best.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck, she only live once, right? I'll use Phil and Jill to get around behind her.
Okay. Yep, not a problem.
For Florian, I will attempt to cast Stab.
Go for it.
That's a miss. That was a 2. Oh, natural 20 for 32. On my second attack.
Nice. Good. Wow. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Do I get sneak attack, by the way?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Beautiful. You get to double the sneak attack as well.
She was not expecting that, so double all of the dice that you roll.
Well, I think the
The
dagger
die-
damage doubled itself.
82.
You need to do another.
Another sneak.
You either double the sneak attack or you roll it again.
Up to you.
Okay.
I don't mind,
6.
whichever you want to do.
Yeah, it's only a point of difference.
So, 50,
66 points of damage.
66 points of damage.
That was max damage on the dagger itself.
Yeah.
2 4s.
Nice. That was very nice.
The-
Could have been better. Could have been, 3 points better.
Could have been.
Yes. Then it would have been perfect. One shot
Yeah.
kill.
So, anything else, Mia?
No, I'm good. I'm, put myself in danger.
Okay.
Getting ready to kill yet another family member. It's all good.
Yeah,
The-
okie dokie.
The dagger damage
Then
wasn't
life.
doubled by D&D Beyond.
It wasn't.
Because it
Sure.
only states it being 2d4 plus 7, which is 15 in itself.
No. It rolled 2d4
normally-
instead of
it's normally
1d4 for the
1d4.
crit.
Oh, okay. It's fine. Sorry.
Okay,
That's
cool.
fine.
No, good looking out though. It's always worth checking. Okay, so my go.
Start of your turn, you make a Constitution saving throw because you're starting within the moonbeam.
Sure. How's a natural 20 for 30? Grab you.
Was that with the shape changer?
Oh, disadvantage. 26.
Yeah, that still succeeds, so she'll take half damage. It still isn't as effective as I'd want, but it's only a second level, so can't complain.
No, you good.
It's 18 for 9 points of radiant damage.
9 points radiant. Okay. So, she is. What's she gonna do? Okay. She's going to. Fuck it. She's going to transform.
I'll squash everybody.
You're not going to like this. I've seen knocking in ears.
So that's accurate to scale, yeah?
Yep. Oh, sorry. Yeah, moonbeam.
We're now fighting a doorstop.
I don't think I'll need that as much now
Okay, cool.
because you'll have straight
So,
over. I
Isn't
have only
that-
just
isn't that-
noticed that you've taken that from the shelf behind me. I'm not here.
Isn't that Mushu from Milan?
Yep,
no.
looks like it.
Is that
This
considered a
one around
large
you.
creature?
It's considered a gargantuan creature. So,
It is considered a garden ornament.
Dishonor to your cow.
she is going to claw attack at Melissa. So
Reasonable reaction, I suppose.
that's a natural 1, so that misses.
Nope.
And she did that, so she only gets another 2 attacks. So that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that will hit just about.
8s. More 8s. Where's my other 8 comes? How many? Oh, lots. Cool.
I'm sure my 8 temporary hit points will stop it all.
Possibly not. 26 points of slashing damage.
Howie.
So, last attack
same.
for this round is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. I've passed the first con save for Moonbeam.
Okay. That's
That was
worse.
13
6,
DC.
12, 15, 25 points of slashing damage.
Yes, 1 point worse.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I now cannot take any damage. I lose concentration on Moonbeam. That's a 5 on the con save, but I am on a very nice amount of health, so you can't do any more damage to me.
Okay.
It's impossible.
Cool. Gus.
Yes.
Trelador. The charm effect drops. You feel behind you the obvious presence of a very large dragon behind you. These are things that you have hunted for years. So you know when you're in the presence of dragons. And there's one behind you. And it's big.
I just look at Gus and go, she's behind us, isn't she?
To be clear, she's behind Gus, not you.
Yeah.
But that is all she's going to do for just now. Celeste, you are up with Trelador preparing, please.
Okay. I'm going to move forward and left towards the rocks. No, closer to where the metal thingy mabob is.
All right, up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. And I'm going to bonus action go to starry form.
Okay.
And I will try a fairy fire.
Go for it.
Try and aim it so it doesn't hit anybody, but the
Just focus it on
off dragon.
the head all the way up there.
Yeah. That is a dex save, is it?
Yeah, dex save.
Okay, let me have a look at dex save. Ooh. Not great. 14.
She's verified.
She's verified.
And I'm concentrating.
There we go. Anything else, Celeste?
Excellent.
No, that's it. That was more effective than I thought it was going to be.
Nice.
Very good.
Trelador, you're up with Yorick preparing, please.
So I was going to command Melissa, but I was trying to drop the moonbeam, but I've swapped sides again, which is very unlike Trelador.
Yeah. You're so consistent.
So I will
side picking.
Yep. I'll run up to her side.
May I, as you are running past me, because I've already got my hand on the axe, just lean it out slightly.
Absolutely. If you want to take your old
I'll
axe,
use my reaction to give Trelador the axe.
Will it work?
you'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Okay.
as a free action, you can absolutely take the axe as you run past Yorick as he
Okay,
offers it to you.
I'll
Or we
take
can
the axe.
completely miscommunicate, and I just sort of end up punching you in the side with it, and
Well, shall I do it? I'll do a check to see whether because I'm sort of fixed on her. So what's perception
But
check?
Yorick pulls it out, and then as Trelador goes to grab it, it's like, strike!
No, not yours.
Perception check was a 9.
A 9.
Probably just run into it.
Yeah. As you're running past, Yorick sort of sticks the axe out, and it catches you on the shoulder as you run past.
It's probably not by my feet, so I won't attack with it this round.
So it knocks it out of your hands. Yeah, and he doesn't pick it up, but runs on.
Okay.
What do you want to do, Trelador?
Yeah, so in a different style, I'm not going to rage. I'm not going to attack recklessly. I'm just going to attack
Okay.
With Great Weapon Fighter.
Okay.
Feeling
But you
alright.
do have advantage because of Fairy Fire.
You
Yes.
do, yes.
Yeah. So the first one is a 16 to hit, which does
No.
not hit, I assume. Second one, oh, that's a bit better, is a 23 to hit.
No, afraid not.
Okay. Bonus action, Furious. So
Okay.
I will Nature's Rage thing. So I get to attack again.
Okay.
22 to hit,
Unfortunately not.
23 to hit.
Sorry.
I need to not use Great Weapon Fighter then. That's what I've learned from this.
We learn things every day.
Yeah.
Anything else, Trellador?
No, because Furious was my bonus action.
Okay, cool. Yorick, you are up with Florian
Okay.
preparing, please.
Right. First thought would just be like, as just run past and knock the axe out of hand. But then I will summon Celestials. Sorry, summon Celestial.
Okay.
And off to the side in the air.
I'm already
going.
here, darling.
Hey. Yeah, up and to the right, in the air, away from the creature, a glorious visage of Reorx himself appears with wings as he flies in the air with a bow that fires tiny little hammers.
Okay. I'm searching
Like,
around
we would have like a mug of beer as like a mace.
desperately for something to match that description. I have got nothing. I've got nothing at all. So, how far up in the air is it?
How far away can I? Well, I can cast it 90 feet away from me, so probably a little bit along, and
Out there?
yeah, that seems good. Yeah.
Hang on.
Is that? Oh no. Is that gas? It's invisi gas.
Yeah, we don't want that one, do we? Wrong, invisible. Invisible.
I'm trying to work out the stats because it all depends on the level. I've cast it at 6th level. Yeah.
There we go. Oh no, we can't see everybody. Can we?
Ooh.
We can see everybody except for Miet and Florian, who are behind the very large dragon.
I could try. Well, the thing is, if I move the camera, you're gonna miss out on someone. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Anything else?
I need to. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out if it gets to attack when it attacks. Well, it's just an ally. Shares my initiative, but goes after me. Okay, so that's my action to cast that. I don't think I can do anything with a BA. No, so yeah, that's my go. But then the spirit will
Okay.
fly there and attack with its little hammer firing bow.
Awesome.
Before
Before
it's more like a cat. I see it more like a catapult, actually.
Yeah. Before you roll that, can you make me a religion check, please?
Ooh, certainly can. Uh, 17.
17. Okay. What is your current plus to hit for that? Guardian?
11.
11. You raise that by 5, so it's a plus 16 to hit.
Nice.
Amazing.
So if we all praise be to Reox, we'll hit better. Is what I'm done.
No, I
No,
think it's more special.
This is just to after Trellador just missed a few hits. This is just to show him how it's done.
I noticed.
This is what you could have had.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
This is what you could have done, but you got BFH.
There we go. Is... No, where are you?
A speedboat in the middle of Yorkshire.
Thanks, Finny, for getting that.
Summon Celestial. That's the one that I want. Right. So it's 2d6 plus 2 plus the spell's level radiant damage. So 2d6 plus for the damage. So
Did you like to hit?
3 attacks plus 16 to hit. 2d8 plus 6 per hit. Right.
Okay.
And now I've got to do. Oh, but also at advantage because fairy fire.
Yes.
So that's a 31 to hit on the first.
Yes, definitely hits.
6 for 16, 22.
Nice.
This is radiant damage it does as well.
Yep.
The
that's fine.
second mini hammer is a 35 to hit.
Yes,
with a
that definitely
19.
hits.
That's a pair of 2s. Plus 8 for 12 damage on the second. And the third is an 18 for 30 whatever to hit.
Yep.
And that's 18 points.
Nice.
Radiant damage.
Okay. Anything else, Yorick? Just to be clear, that's just for your spirit.
Yes.
Plus 5. It's not for anything else.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
So
That's fine. That's me done.
ending your go. I would like Yorick to roll a d4 for me, please.
Certainly can. Ah. 1.
1. Okay. Cool. Lovely. Florian, you're up with Feren's preparing, please.
After that chat just then, I just had in my head, after swallowed almost all of his hits, he just said that from Bullseye.
Bit of bully.
Yeah, so I will move back up to 9 Dragon and go in for a couple of hits for sure.
So, yeah, you're not very far away. You can move back in.
Yep, the first one misses. 29 for the second though.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
So that and that. I got so focused on saying about the bully thing, I completely forgot what I was going to say in character. 6, 10, 17 points of magical fisting damage.
17 points of fisty damage.
Yeah, and then feeling that this probably isn't doing much, just as I swing my arm back and go in for the second hit, in my head I will just say, "Oh Divine Lord, grant me your boon one more time for this help, please."
Okay, roll a religion check, please.
My religion is so great. 9.
9. Hi! Thank you for reaching out to Sama, the god of the sun, light, life, everything. Unfortunately, you have not added to your follower count, so therefore powers will not be granted on this occasion. Have a sunny day.
I thought that one follower was so I could have boons.
It's so you could access it.
Yeah.
You need 1 follower for the first time, and you need 2 followers for the next time.
It's not a pyramid
Exponential
scheme
growth.
at all.
It's more
Yes.
double mark.
And then I will. It's the beginning of this, isn't it? So yeah, I'll do another key point and do flurry of fists.
Okay.
yeah, 28 on
Yep,
the
that
first
definitely
one.
hits.
With that one, just for the heck of it, I will chuck in a con save for stunning strike.
That is only a 14.
Only what, guy?
14?
Oh, she fails.
Yeah, she's going to choose to succeed.
Yep, no, that's fine. So that is 9. Well, so that's 19 points of damage on the first one.
Yes, nice.
And that's 30 to hit on the second.
Yep, definitely hits.
With, oh, that's quite a good roll actually. 15, 14, 21 points of damage
Okay,
on
lovely.
the second hit. And yeah, I'll just chuck in another one for a con save.
Yep. That is a 26.
Yeah, okay. Cool. That's no worries. And
Anything else?
can I do something similar to what I did with the ice bitch and run up her back? Please.
You could certainly try.
Or does she actually look like that big?
She is that big.
Okay.
Yeah,
I won't
mean,
then. I'll.
She is 30 feet high, a little bit more.
Okay, cool.
35 feet
Yeah,
high.
that's fine then. I just thought that was more of a a
Climb
visual.
up, get on top of her head. What's she gonna do? You just there punching her with the brain.
20,
It's
25
not
to
like you
get
take
there.
falling damage.
I'm still actually. Yeah, I can do it, can't I?
You
Yeah,
could do, yeah.
I can do it.
I would
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
you to make an acrobatics check, please.
I can
Because she
run up.
is moving.
It's not like
Okay.
running up.
It's not like running up a
fucking is
wall.
about
It is.
running up.
She is moving.
Be running up that road. Be running up that street.
Acrobatics, yeah,
Yes, please.
21.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say, yeah, you can run up to her. Where do you want to be?
At the top of the head, I've got 40 feet of movement left.
Okay.
There we are.
Okay. Cool.
That's my
God,
go.
this is like an X-wing taking down the Death Star.
So, Ferenz, you're up with Gus preparing, please.
Is the fair exhaust port?
It's just fine.
That's literally what I just said.
Did you? Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't be rude about my granny.
Her exhaust support.
So, fisting, exhaust ports, it's all going really well.
Shafts.
Shafts, obviously.
So, friends can move about 15 feet forward.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do. He's going to sort of turn towards her. And that sort of familiar sort of wreathing of the flame that turns into scales and that draconic visage comes over him again.
Nice.
And as part of this, he will basically kneel for a second and sort of grasp the amulet to shine. Just be like, are you ready for this? Here it goes. And then he's just basically just going to stand up and just the flame wings and the harmonies just appear around him, and he's going to cast Aura of Life.
Okay.
But he's going to call out sort of like, Great Carabess, she of the Midnight Scales. I really don't want to do this, but bloody hell. So yeah, he's got a 30-foot aura around him.
Okay.
Come on, friends. You can murder a dragon this one time.
He's already participated in the murder of another one because she would try to eat us.
This is a Ferenz trolley problem. Would he willingly murder a single dragon to save the lives of more dragons down the line?
It's exactly a trolley problem.
It's basically like kind of a off-tangent Schrodinger's dragon.
Okay. So, you're casting Aura of Life. Does that do anything on this turn, or is it?
Oh no, that's just up now. So he's got a 30-foot emanation from him.
Okay.
So allies have got resistance to necrotic damage. Hit point maximums cannot be reduced within the aura.
Nice.
And if an ally falls to 0 hit points and they start their next turn in the aura, they automatically stabilize and gain 1 hit point.
Okay. So that is. Ooh. The only person that's not in the aura is Florian.
Yep, that's
If
fine.
he goes down, he'll fall off into it anyway.
Is it a 30-foot flat or is it 30-foot column?
No, it's a 30-foot sort of
Sphere.
sphere around.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you're not going to catch Florian, unfortunately. But everybody else
Like I
is
said,
good.
if he goes down, he'll fall off and he'll fall into it anyway.
We'll get to that. So, is that a concentration or not? I don't remember. It
Yep,
is.
that's concentration.
Okay. Let's put you there then. Okay. Anything else, friends?
No.
No. Okay, so, Gus, you are up with Melissa preparing, please.
So as the charm has fallen off,
Yeah.
I'll very nervously turn round like this and sort of do the old.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
Okay.
Run away!
Is that,
Bravely run away.
is that 30 feet?
To the side onto those rocks.
You can take the duct tape off now. Moonbeam's dropped.
Out there?
Yeah, something like that. That was my bonus act.
Florian's dead, sorry.
I was holding Florian up the duct tape.
It's Melissa's fault.
Now she's actually hurt someone, hasn't she? She did
yes.
attack.
Absolutely.
In that case, I'm going to
Hefty
have.
chunk on Melissa.
I'm going to have to shoot her then, I suppose.
No, you don't have to.
I don't want to.
Well, you don't have to. You can do something else.
Okay.
He's talking about Melissa.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can shoot Melissa if you like. It's not a problem.
Yeah. Hold on.
Does Granny want to meet her great granddaughter?
Shh. Not bringing Bridges into this fight. It's a Dragon Eater.
But you're talking about it being your granny. Surely your granny wouldn't hurt your daughter.
Said she wouldn't, but then she's fighting my friends.
Charms wall off now.
I think I'm going to hold my attack for if she attacks Yorick, because he's family. And she promised she wasn't going to attack hurt family. So if she hurts Yorick or me, then she's broken a word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let us know how you feel, Gus. We're not
Well, no.
family.
You guys attacked her first,
This is true.
didn't you?
I just
You
made her shine bright like a Christmas tree.
Excuse me, I have taken no aggressive actions towards Granny.
Very true.
None whatsoever.
Okay.
Made her sparkly.
Anything else, Gus?
No, that's me.
Okay. So, Melissa, you are up with Miette preparing, please.
Okay. What am I going to do?
You
Yeah, I'll
are
do
right
that.
next to her.
Yeah. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Spirit Shroud, invoking Remora's name.
Okay.
I'm going to choose. Oh, this is a pick. Do I pick Radiant or Necrotic here? Do we think she's resistant to Necrotic?
You've seen that she's not resistant to radiant, so
I think that's what I'm going to go. I'm going to go for Radiant, stick with the Silver Light
Okay.
vibes.
Are you calling out to Remora at all, or are you just...
Yeah, I'm calling out to
Casting the
Remora as I cast it.
Okay, make a religion check for me.
Let's use that one. Use my religion. There Where's my religion? I've got quite a good religion modifier. Moving on. Natural 1 for
Natural
9.
1. Yeah, you get the feeling that Remora is busy somewhere doing something.
Yeah.
You're not feeling that connection that you normally have.
She's stuck on the phone with Sama.
Yeah, could be.
We've got Remora just sitting there waiting through all of the pre-recorded
On
messages
call,
just to talk to
Sama.
her.
So on
Right.
hold. Anything else, Melissa?
So, whilst that's active, some things happen, that's fine. I'm then going to go for the grand old tactic of hitting it with my scythe.
Okay,
Yes.
good work.
Yes. I'm going to put this dice.
Over there somewhere?
It's going to go in there for a bit. That's a natural 1.
That definitely doesn't hit.
Right, let's try a different one. Let's go for this one for my second attack. Yeah, I'm going to go into my DM box. It's another natural 1.
Woof. That is not good.
I'm pulling out my DM dice tray.
You can't do that.
That'll be my turn because that's all I can do.
Yeah, okay. Miette, you are up with me preparing. Then Celeste.
I shall once again attempt to cast stab.
Go for it.
I get advantage because of fairy fire.
Yes, you do.
Natural 20 for 32 again.
Whoa!
Go for it.
God.
So that's
Nice
a 14 on the
Yeah, and then
dagger,
You're welcome.
2 sets of sneak attack.
and then 4 sets of sneak attack. That's and that is 72 points of damage.
Holy fuck.
Just 3 over.
72.
I know,
Close.
so close. And then I may as well roll my second attack just
Yeah.
to be.
At advantage.
You never know. Oh no, that's a miss. 21.
Yeah, sorry about that. But
That's
72
okay.
points of damage with 1 stab is quite good, if I may say so.
It really is. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. And that will be it for my turn then.
Okay, it's now Carabess's turn. She is as you're watching, as you focus on her, her scales turn sort of jet black, iridescent almost. Start to shimmer black, and she is going to. So 10 feet wide. Okay.
Don't like the sound of this.
Yeah,
I think we're
she's
about
going
to get
to
baffed on.
Yep.
turn slightly, and Melissa and Celeste, who need to use a dexterity saving throw, please. D8s.
I would like to be excused from the D&D session today.
You would? Oh dear, why?
That's my 4th natural 1 in a row.
Oh dear, that's a fail. Celeste?
It's a contagion. It's contagious. It's contagious. I'm blaming you for this.
You got an extra
You're
one as
gonna have
well?
to one as well.
Wow. Okay. Let me just roll some
Okay.
damage here.
Can
You're
you
supposed to be my
voluntarily?
luckiest guy.
Can you voluntarily be recharmed and join the other side?
29, 39, 41.
The Dragon Eater and her champion.
Oh no, Carabess, you've charmed me once again.
Actually, Gus had the right idea after all. He is the brains.
That's 57 points of acid damage to you two. As she goes, and black dragon breath pours out of her.
So that's a DC 20.
22.
No, it's bigger than that.
No, it's 22. Trust me.
No, I'm talking about my con save.
Oh,
For
57.
Guardians.
Yeah, that's a natural 20.
No, it's DC 25. 28.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've got a +2 to my con, so
Yeah.
16. I lose
Yeah, I got
concentration.
+7. Yeah, 13. So Verifi's gone as well.
I cast a 4th level spell, missed both of my hits, and then lost concentration. This is going so well. God.
Oh dear.
TPK, TPK.
I mean, could be. So that's that bit. She'll then make 2 claw attacks, I think. One on Miette and one on Melissa. So Melissa first. That is a. Hang on. Claw attack is 22.
Hits.
So that's 8, 12, 15, 19 points of slashing damage.
Down.
Melissa goes splatter. Miette, she rakes one down by her side. That's a 33 to hit.
Yeah, just about hits.
Just about. Okay, cool.
Just about.
22 points of slashing damage.
And can he dodge
Yeah.
to half the damage?
Yep.
So that's
fine.
11 points.
That's 11 points. Okay, that is her go. Celeste, it is now your turn with Trelador preparing, please.
Ow. Okay, I'm going to run up to Melissa.
Okay.
Can I be diagonally? Can I be down one so I'm not like right in front of the dragon?
Sure.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, that's still within her melee range.
Yeah, well. And then I'm going to cast Heal. So Melissa gets 70 hit points back.
Nice.
Yeah, that works.
And then I will chalice myself.
That's a good combo.
And I go, ooh. Hang on, brain. 18 hit points back to myself.
Nice. Anything else, Celeste?
I can't remember how much movement I've got left, if any.
You were over here, weren't you?
No, I was nearer the metal by the rocks.
Oh, of course you were, yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So you've got 10 if you want.
Just going to sort of skirt around so I'm not quite next to Ferenz, but one square further away from him.
Please don't stand by me.
10.
I'm not right next to you.
Yeah, but you're carrying the curse now.
Is that okay for you?
Yes, please.
Okay. That your go? If so, Trelador, you are up with Yorick preparing, please.
Yeah. Can I? What's Yorick doing at the moment?
Yorick,
Is
what
he
are you up to?
occupied?
No, well, I've just cast that and I'm kind of just got my hammer out ready to go.
Okay. If he's not looking, I'll quickly pick up the axe.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
Is that an action or just a?
No, you you've got to move 5 feet, pick it up, move
Yeah.
back. Not a problem. You
And
don't
I'll
leave
sort
her
of-
range, so
Get back into it, and then attack with it.
okay.
Not recklessly. Great weapon 5. No, not great weapon 5.
Oh, you learned that last time.
Yes, because she hits hard.
Are you calling out to Reorcs at all?
No.
Are you calling out to Zenariel?
No, I think I need to strike a balance here.
Okay.
For this round, anyway.
Okay.
Oh, it's still a +9. Okay. I thought it was higher. Okay, so the first one is that's better.
It's not an advantage anymore, just FYI.
Oh, okay, I've got the same on both dice, so it's fine. 24 to hit.
Unfortunately not.
Fuck. Second attack, not with advantage. 14 to hit.
Unfortunately not.
I will be furious that both gods are failing me in different ways, so I will go again.
But the gods that you haven't called out to.
23 to hit.
No, afraid not.
Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, oh, really?
I renounce all religion, 17 to hit.
Okay. Anything else? Some sort of meditation, perhaps?
No. No, I just sort of exasperated, like, really? Actually, no, I will call out. Like, I'll say, scenario, now would help if you would help me,
Okay.
all the orcs or whoever is there.
Ooh. Make a religion check. At disadvantage because you called both of them.
Yeah, I'm hedging my bets, I'm in that transition period. Oh, for fuck's sake. 1 and a 6 on the dice for 1 or for 6 advantage.
Okay. As you call out to scenario, you could feel that rush of violent nature coming, but then as you add Reorx's name, the heat of the forge comes and they seem to sort of cancel each other out. And whatever you did, you called out to one of them, it was being answered, and then you called out to the other one, and now neither of them are talking to you.
Okay, and there's a little bit of a smile on Trellador's face because he's thinking, I can control both of them.
Trellador, constantly learning the wrong lesson.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's so good.
And that's my go.
Awesome. Okay. Yorick.
I might be carving that on your headstone soon.
Yorick, you are up.
Okay. Well, my action will be to shake head slightly, stepping forward and hitting whatever I can get hold of with a hammer.
Yep.
So I can flop that. 29 to hit.
Yes, that definitely hits.
Smirks at Trellador. For 8 points of bludgeoning.
8 points of bludgeoning, okay.
I'm also going to look up towards the head and just sort of go and summon a spiritual weapon up near
Spiritual weapon.
Florian. To start bonking her on the head with Florian. Not with.
There you go. The spiritual
Lovely.
hammer's bonking her on the booping her on the snoot.
Super. And that will roll as well. Yeah, but that misses. That's a 14.
Okay. So.
But then immediately after me comes the Guardian. Oh, I am concentrating on that.
Oh,
by
right.
the way.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
Let me just concentrate you up.
Martin, did you add your divine strike damage to that hit?
I did. Do you know what? I don't think I've added that once, and I keep thinking to myself, I should add that.
You should definitely add that. Make a note, Yorick. Write that down.
You should totally write that down. Yeah, it's an extra 1d8 fire. So there's an extra 4 points of fire damage, if that does anything.
Okay.
It's 2d8 because you're level 14.
Am I level 14?
Yeah. Well, I hope so.
I'll add another one then. Oh, that's a total. That was another 4, so 8 points of fire damage.
8 points of fire damage. I'm gonna look, guys. Are you finished? Is that your go, Yorick?
I've still got the.
You get your
Guardian fire.
spirit guardian. Go on.
Yes, the hammer thrower.
Yeah.
Plus 16, 28 to hit.
Yep.
I don't think that was going to go. 24 to hit.
Nope.
And yeah, that was an 18, 34 to hit. So
Yeah.
2 hits. So, no, not you. You. So, 8. Numbers 13, 14, and 16. Total of 30
30.
radiant damage.
Nice.
Trello was about to suggest talking. That's how well this is going.
So, with Yorick's turn over, we're at the top of the round. So, Florian, can you make me roll me a d4, please?
Yes. 2.
2.
If the next person doesn't get a 3, I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed.
Okay. So, what we'll do is we'll take a little break because it's nearly 9 o'clock. Get a drink, etc. And we will be back after these sponsorship messages that we don't have, but we never do. So that joke's just old and tired now. So enjoy your break. Stay hydrated. You know, have a lovely time. I'm not your dad. Do what you like. welcome back. We're in the middle of a fight with Gus's granny. Can't be too hard to beat a granny, right? So, top of the round. Florian, you're up.
Yep.
With
So
friends preparing, please.
I'm going to try and hit this dragon.
Uh-huh.
Which I thought I'd use that dice. I'm glad I did because it was a good roll. 30 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
That. 21 points of damage again.
Nice.
It's down to rolls, isn't it? So yeah, again, I'll do stunning strike.
Okay. 26.
Yeah, it's cost 26 every time, really.
It is, yeah. This dice consistently rolls 16s.
Oh, I like this dice as well. Another 30 to hit.
Oof.
Well, my dice consistently roll 1s and 3s.
Yeah.
17 points of damage.
17, lovely.
I use a key
You
point to
need
do
new dice, James.
flurry of fists.
Okay.
For 26 to hit.
Yep.
Right, and now because I've read and found what I can do, so that's 4, 6, 7, 14 points of damage, but
Okay.
also I can use my Hand of Harm without expending a key point on one of my flurry of
Ooh.
fists. So I can do extra damage,
Okay.
which is maximum, so that is... What's the plus with that? Uh, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And on my last swing, I really do need to change this dice. Yeah, I miss because it's 24.
Okay. Anything else?
Where I am on the head,
Yes.
have I got movement to move forward if I wanted to?
Yeah, I mean, depends how much further forward you want to be.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to this time, but I've just got a kind of a plan ahead for the next go.
Okay, I mean, I would say that is... Head's about 15 feet long. Maybe a little bit less, 10 feet long. On top of
Yeah,
the head.
okay. That's cool. That's cool. I've just got something in mind from next go, so it's just
Okay.
asking pre-asking. But yeah, that's everything. I'll
Cool.
I am.
Okay, so before we move on, I just want to let everybody know, if you want to reach out to a god, I know I said it like last time, but you may have forgotten. If you want to reach out to a god, just let me know what you want to do, how you're going to do it. We'll roll an appropriate roll, and you can, reach out to patrons, gods, demigods, chaotic beings.
Local nuisances.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does it have to be a god you've had any contact with in the past?
Absolutely not. If you want to choose a brand new god to reach out to, let me know which one, and we'll see what happens.
Shine seems to be quite, successful, even though he's not a god.
I mean, you could certainly try. Okay, so Ferenz, you are up with Gus preparing, please.
Okay, I'm going to move another 10 feet towards the fire because I really don't want to be near other people and because I've got a job to do.
Yeah, you're now opposite Miette, and it's just sort of like there.
Right, okay, I'll come 5 feet backwards.
Okay.
There we go. Well, yeah, there.
Yeah.
And he's just going to look up, and he's really just. Shine. I really, really, really don't want to hurt her, but she's going to kill you if I don't. What am I going to do?
Make a religion check for me.
I mean, I'm trying to trust my friends, and they decided to attack her without. Oh, God. 21.
21. Okay. You reach out to Shine, and he comes back with Ferenz. Remember, I told you, trust your friends. Did I not? This creature will lie, cheat, do anything she can to get what she wants. She is, although dragon shaped, technically a dragon, but she is not a good person. She kills and eats dragons. We thought we could imprison her many years ago, but plainly trusting to the dwarves was not a good plan.
Right. So you'd be okay with me doing some, well, shining.
Ferenz, shine on, you crazy diamond. You know how long I've been waiting for that one?
He's like, Renzi just basically just gonna look up and go, right you are.
Okay, I would like you to add an extra d8's worth of damage anytime you damage someone.
Yep.
And I would also like you to add a d8's worth of healing every time you heal someone.
The aura of light drop, and that bit of draconic essence, all you'll see is basically Ferenz just lean forward and just scream, "Shine!" And he's going to cast some sunbeam.
Nice. Okay.
Thorin's about to get break hand.
Yep.
Well, he's going to basically sort of like essentially shoot through her midsection.
I know, but the image of Thorin getting toasted up there is funnier.
Oh, he's going to get a tan. He's going to get a tan.
Absolutely.
So she's going to need to make a con save.
Con save. She is traditionally quite good at those, but you never know.
DC 19, but she still takes half.
23. Yeah. So roll the damage. Let's do half. Is this concentration sunbeam or is
It is. Yeah. Because I can keep basically blasting her with it every turn. So it's ooh, that's actually really good. 8, 15, 27, 31, 36. 43 points of radiant damage, half to 20.
That'd be 21.
21.
Nice. Very nice indeed.
But yeah, so that sort of draconic visage over Ferenzi's mouth, you just see this little mote of sunlight appear and just blast out of his mouth.
Yeah, everybody sees
your extra D8.
Yes.
Cool. So you see this burst of sunlight hit the Carabess from the side of Ferenz. Anything else, Ferenz? Not that you really need anything else. That was pretty damn fine.
So basically, Ferenzi's shedding bright light in a 30-foot radius now.
Nice. Shiny. Okay.
Yeah.
Gus, you are up with Melissa preparing, please.
I don't want to call out to a god.
Okay.
I want my mental connection to Dell. Remember, through her scale?
Yeah.
Dell, help me. I don't know what to do. It's my granny, but she's a dragon eater and she's fighting with my friends and I don't know what to do.
Okay. Let me just... Oops. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that. Can you?
To hurt you and the other dragons, but I don't want to hurt. I'm so confused.
Somebody cleverer than me. I want to do. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Would it be quicker to look it up in a book? That's really annoying. I thought I've got D&D.
What are you looking for?
I want to look up Emerald Dragons. So I thought I would look it up on D&D Beyond. But no, apparently you're not allowed to do that one.
You expected D&D Beyond to be helpful?
Yeah, well, because it doesn't... I don't own it on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
So... Ooh. Okay, so Del reaches back to you. Gus, oh, I hope you're okay. Tell you what, take this. And you watch as the scale in your hand glows. And as a bonus action, I will allow you to attack with the scale. It has a plus 10 to attack.
Okay.
So it's going to be, you've got to hit roll quite high. No, let's make it higher. Let's make it a plus 15. And it will do. So have a quick look. Where are you? 4d6 psychic damage.
14.
46? That's
Four
pretty good.
d6s. But yes, I get it.
Nice try, Yorick.
Yeah. Don't write that down.
Okay, well,
That was
since
great.
Dell's now given me that means I've got to protect her. That's the most important thing. So I am going to take a couple of shots and then boom out the psychic damage.
Okay, go for it.
Right, well, I'm going to try. Of course, I've got to try to do it as a great weapon master.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter would be better. Great weapon master.
Crossbow.
My crossbow's a great weapon. It's brilliant. I mean, Yorick made it.
True.
Yes,
Very
sharpshooter.
true.
Like, my first shot is an advantage because of the Zephyr strike from before.
Right.
Okay.
Is that every turn?
No, it's just the first one. Oh, for God's sake, I got a 1 and a 9.
Ugh.
That's the third one I've rolled in a row.
Second.
Okay, second shot. 16, that misses as well. So then
Don't
I'm
wash
going to use
those
my bonus.
dice.
This is D&D Beyond. I'm going to start using my own, I think.
I find that when my dice start rolling badly on D&D Beyond, I change what dice they are, and sometimes that works.
Or try now. This is Dell's.
Okay.
Oh, rolled off a natural. That is a 23 to hit.
Yes.
No, that missed. Oh,
No, it
I thought
doesn't.
that
Sorry, no, that misses. Sorry. Apologies. I was getting all excited for you, but...
missed. Yeah.
Oh, my word. Melissa, you're up with Miette preparing.
Use my dice from
Okay.
they're rubbish.
So I'm going to stand up, dust myself off a bit. Right, let's try that again. I'm going to attempt to invoke Remora again, but this time invoking my Hexblade's curse.
Okay.
Remora, I'm marking this one a die.
Okay. Roll a religion check.
Let's roll. Probably unicorn die. That's a reasonable number. That's a 23.
23. Okay. That soft, soothing voice comes back to you. Now, Melissa, honey, I don't normally. I'm not really sure how this whole champion thing works, but I think on this occasion, sure, let's mark her for death. All of your strikes have advantage.
Ooh, fun. I can't wait to see how many nat ones I roll out.
Yeah.
Right, look at my this.
Well, it's a possibility for
with
2 at a
that-
time. 2 for every
Yeah.
hit. Go for it.
So she is now cursed with my Hexblade's curse.
So
I crit on a 19 or 20, and I gain HP if she dies, and I deal extra damage.
Are you concentrating on
Lots of
that?
fun stuff. No, it does
Oh
not
no,
require
it's just
concentration.
but she's not hexed, is she?
No, it's not hex. It's
Yeah.
it's Hexblade
Hexblade's
curse. It's,
Yeah, gotcha.
it's a different effect. So I'm then going to attempt to hit her with the scythe.
Go for it.
Uh, 23.
No.
Oh, that's a 19 for 30, and because she's Hexblade cursed, that's a crit.
Nice.
So the Remora, that's a D10. Use this one, and then let's press this button to smite, which is 2d8 but doubled because crit, and another d10 for the base damage. I'm assuming she doesn't count as a fiend or undead. I assume she's a dragon.
She's not a fiend or undead, no.
Well, that's not. Wow. Okay. Yeah. We'll. Okay. So. So that is 13 plus 6 plus 5. It's 19. 24 points of magical slashing.
Nice.
And a very disappointing 12 points of radiant off the 48.
That is quite disappointing.
1, 2, 4, 5. Can't even count properly.
Okay.
But yeah. So that'll be my turn. That's all I can really do.
Okay. So, Miette, you are up with me preparing, then Celeste.
I will once again be casting Stab, because
Nice.
it's gone well for me so far.
It's super
Yep.
effective.
So, boo to the lack of advantage. 27 to hit?
27 definitely hits.
Okay, that is 11 plus. Lots. 32 points of damage.
32 points of damage, lovely.
And then second attack.
Right,
Oh,
everyone,
no.
we just tanks. Miette's the DPS protector.
I was going to say, does Krelenor know what god Miette prays to? Just for reasons.
I don't think you would ever know
No.
that if Miette prayed to a god. I mean, you've met Balo, who seems
Yeah,
to be
I know, but
who seems to hold Miette in high regard.
I wouldn't put that together.
That was only 19 the second hit, but that's a
that
miss.
doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
I think out of any like powerful being, I think Balo might be the only one that Trelador possibly thinks he can't control.
Nope.
Okay,
Possibly the
so
one he learned the quickest from.
possibly. So that's Miette's go. It's my turn with Celeste preparing. As you watch her scale start shifting again from black, so a deep black, almost mirror-like surface, to a bright red with dark orange undertones. She appears to be a red dragon now, and she's going to. she's not going to do that. She's going to stay where she is. She's just going to reach up and swipe at Florian on top of her head. Because he's been up there a while now. So that is
Hoping she just have little T-Rex arms.
no, she's got very long arms. Sorry about that. Any creature that can't scratch its own head is doomed. How'd you pick your nose?
Dexterity
Come on,
saving throw
man.
then, yeah. She can't see me. Disadvantage.
Okay, I'll give you disadvantage.
Pulling at straws, guys. Pulling at straws.
That is a... Sorry, that's the wrong one. Disadvantage, 33.
Okay. Just
Okay.
meets it, beats it.
There's my D8s. There's my D8s. 5, 10, 18, 21, 31 points of slashing damage, and I would need you to make a strength saving throw to see if you can hang on while she swipes at you off her head.
Oui. Well, that's quite good. 24.
24, yeah. You manage to sort of grab hold of one of the horns on her head, and even though this claw rakes across you, you feel your sort of legs lifting up off of her head. You manage to hang on and not get swept off of her head. Okay. So, she's going to try that again because she's not happy about that, you being up there. Ooh, no, that's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So
You're looking at a monk. Of course it does.
4, so 17 points of slashing damage and another strength saving throw, please.
Yeah, 25 this time.
Yep, again, you hold on. So, will she do with her... Well, she gets... Oh, 5 attacks. Oh, cool. I've only been using 3. So she'll give it another go. So that's a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
So that's... Oh, I keep rolling 1s on my d8s. That's not good. 2, 7, 14, 24 points of slashing damage and another strength saving throw, please.
Yeah, that one was only a 17.
17. Okay.
Okay, 24 slashing damage.
Yes. So,
Ow,
30
ow, ow.
foot.
That's fine. Slow fall.
So
Doesn't
that's...
hurt me.
You got slow fall, have you?
I can slow fall and it's up to 70 points of damage. It reduces, so.
Okay.
Sorry, I said that a bit too cocky there. Yes, I have slow fall. It reduces 70 points of damage.
6, 11. There's 5. There's 1d6 for every 5 feet, isn't it?
10 feet. It's 10
Every 10
feet.
feet. So that's going to be 3d6. So that's that's fine. That's it's not going to worry you at all, is it? Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're unfortunately no longer on top of her head. She's going to take a slash at Miette because the kitty cat is quite annoying now. That's 33 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 8, 16, 20, 30 points of slashing damage.
Uncanny dodgy.
Yeah. Down to 15.
Oh, just 15.
And she's going to take another swipe at Melissa, which is only a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that will hit.
That's 15.
I don't think she can miss me except for a nat one at this point. But
32 points of slashing damage.
owie.
Okay, that's her go. Celeste, you are up with Trelador preparing.
Hello, Anyala. I know I haven't spoken to you before. I've tried to reach out once before, but I don't think you heard me. We're fighting quite a lot of dragon right now, a particularly bad one, and if you could do anything to help with my healing, I would be most grateful to you. Seems like some of your brothers and sisters have already made friends with my friends, so I think the more friends, the better, don't you?
Cool. Okay. Make either a religion check or an animal handling check.
Useless spending the rest of her life transforming into small fluffy animals for the goddess.
Natural 20 for 25 for animal handling.
Nice.
9.
Okay. So, Anyala, you hear this voice. Sounds like a young boy. Hi.
Hi.
What kind of animal are you? I like small furry animals. Are you a small furry animal? I like those the best. They're really good. What kind
I'm
are
not
you?
a small furry animal. I'm an elf. But
Oh,
I do
I
have the
know.
ability
I
to
know.
turn.
I know what elves are.
I do have the ability to turn into a small furry animal, but probably not that useful right this second.
Wow, that's so cool. Oh, I like that. That's really cool. Okay, add a D10 to any healing roll.
Marvelous.
I like,
on that note,
I like Anyala. That's
Yeah.
Anyala's the god
And
of
that-
healing.
well, yeah, that's kind of why I called them.
He's a young.
except this,
He just likes small fluffy animals. He's just like really cool. He's like a child.
vision of this little boy sat in a field surrounded by bunnies.
Yeah, literally.
Burning them with a magnifying.
So
No,
I'm going to cast.
that's more like
Mass-
Ardiac. But
I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds. Going to get myself, Florian, Melissa, Miette. I don't think anybody else has been hurt.
no, I don't think
I can just envision Scenario being very disappointed that he won't kill the bunny to make the rabbit stew.
And I will also chalice into. I'll do it to Melissa.
Okay.
Yeah, you will.
I am quite hurt.
Not for long.
So that's 20, and then I add a d10.
Yep.
So that's 28 to everybody.
Thank you.
Nice.
And then the chalice does an extra 2d8 plus 5, and then plus d10 on that as well.
Yeah. Yep.
Excellent.
That's crazy.
So another 20 on top of that.
Nice.
Very nice. Anything else, Celeste?
Thank you very much. And then I'm just going to take a single step backwards.
Okay. Single step backwards.
That's it.
Okay. What did you roll on your religion check? 23?
It was 25. 25 on animal handling. It was an actual 20.
Natural 20. Okay. Cool. The idea of lettuce sounds really appealing. You could just go for a bit of crunchy salad, just now.
Maybe a carrot.
Ooh, good idea. Trelador, you are up with Yorick preparing, please.
Okay, I've kind of learnt my lesson, round 3.
You know you haven't.
I'm going to attempt to call on Scenario and go, sorry, it's just a difficult period of change for me at the moment, but I would like to be nature's wrath for you.
Make a religion check.
Balls! 9.
9. You can feel the fury of her. She seems very angry, really angry. And you get that that racing of the blood when you're about to rage. You get that, and then you think, hang on a minute, that's not me. She's raging.
Is she raging at me?
Make an insight check.
Oh, insight check. God, awesome.
Ha ha ha, Finny.
Oh,
Man, are you in a biddy?
that's not bad. 17.
17. You get the feeling she is, whilst cross with you, she's more raging at Reorx. Because
Oh, okay. I'm alright with that.
yeah, she's not happy with you, but she's more angry with Reorx than she is with you at the moment.
I'm used to that. No one in this group is ever happy with me, so I'm quite used to that.
So yeah, unfortunately, not quite what you were hoping for. But, bonus. Angry at Reorx.
Do I try? No, I better not try Reorx. I'll just attack then. Yeah, same as before. Not great weapon fighter.
No, don't do that.
No advantage because there's nothing on there, is it? Just a straight roll. 27 to hit.
Yes.
Oh, max damage. 12 plus 4, 16. That's it, because I'm not a great weapon fighter now. I'm not raging. Fuck.
16. Okay.
Second attack. Nope, that's a 14 to hit.
No, definitely doesn't hit.
I go furious again. Tempted to be nature to act on my own, because my god won't help me.
Dan, have you put the Reorx axe back on and equipped? Because +4 damage seems really low.
1d12 plus 4.
Yeah, that seems really low.
I thought
Sounds
that.
like
But
it's only adding your strength and not adding any magical bonus.
maybe it's
really low.
plus 3 on top of that then.
Do you need to be attuned to it to get that bonus?
Ah,
Possibly.
because I just put it back on. That's probably it. How do I tune to things?
Just mark yourself.
You don't
as
need a
being-
time at the moment.
Just mark yourself as being attuned to it. It's fine.
I mean, I've used it before, so
Yeah.
I can't even find where the attunement is.
Just give it a shake so the batteries line up again.
Down the bottom of your inventory tab.
Ah, yeah, got it. Yeah. Ah, 1d12 plus 7. So yeah, I should be adding 3 to that.
Yeah.
So that last one was plus 3 to that.
Okay.
And I haven't hit the other 2 rounds, so it hasn't mattered.
This is very true.
But it is a plus. Yeah, it's a plus 12 to hit rather than a thingy. So yeah, I've completely balls that up. So this is 26 to hit. 'Cause it's
Yes,
plus
that
12,
hits.
not plus 9. 9. 16 points.
Another
That
6.
one.
Okay.
And then my last attack is a 21 to hit. So that doesn't hit.
21. Yeah, 21 unfortunately does not hit.
Balls. Yeah, I thought my weapon didn't look as.
Yeah, that
Need to
didn't,
hit it
certainly didn't seem right.
Yeah, because it was the
Well
same as just
spotted,
a great
Ash,
axe.
thank
Was... Yeah, it was a plus 9 with a plus 4 no damage, but it should be a plus 12 with a plus 7 on the damage.
As the axe bites in, and you're invoking the fury of nature, you can feel her rage behind you, just not quite there with you yet. You get the idea that it could be, if you were to get angry enough, perhaps.
Okay, well, I can't rage because Furious is a bonus action, so.
Okay. If that's your go, Yorick, you're up.
Yep.
Yeah.
With
Well,
Florian preparing.
hearing everyone calling out, I'm gonna, hey, Reorx, we in this together, yeah? You got my back? Just with a bit of a smile, like quite enjoying the fight.
Sure. Make a religion check.
16 for 24.
24. Hi, Yorick! I see you've got... look, there's me! pointing at the spirit. Lovely. That's fantastic. Right, yeah. Just really fucking hit it. Hit it hard.
Right.
And you can have a +5 to hit.
Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, right. Maths. So, swing with a hammer. That's me first. 28 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
That is. Oh, that had to be the worst one, didn't it? 9 points of bludgeoning. Sorry, 8 points of bludgeoning, and then 9 points of fire.
Okay, so 17 altogether.
Does the fire take?
Yeah, seems to.
Cool. I assumed that.
Oh, actually, no. She's red currently, isn't she? So the fire doesn't
Yes,
take.
exactly.
Sorry. My mistake.
I mean, it was a mistake in our favour, but I've pointed it out now, so.
Sorry. Anything else?
Okay. So then, spiritual hammer. Does the bonus apply to the spirit weapon?
Sure, why not?
Cool. 12, 16. Is that right? 5, yes. So 28. Oh, baby, that's good. On 25 points of force damage.
Woof. Lovely.
6, 7, 8 on the d8s.
Lovely.
And then 3 shots from the hammer thrower,
Okay.
which has already got its own bonus. So 26 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know how I was going to do it. 22.
So,
Oh, yeah. 19 for 35.
yeah.
So I've got 2 hits, which is, yes, 12, 13 plus 16 for 29 more points of radiant damage.
Very nice indeed.
And that's me done.
That's you done. Okay. So, top of the round. Firenze, roll me a d4, please.
4.
4. Finny, it's killed.
So Florian's just going to take a second and seeing and feeling that everyone else is getting a boon. Is again just in his head and for the first time with a little bit of like gruffness, pissed offness with it. Will be like, Uncle, I got your follow within a day, maybe an IOU this time. Dragon Eater, Everything Eater. We need some help, please. Your brothers and sisters are outdoing you.
Oh, good ad. Roll me a religion check with advantage, please.
I like your style. You put those gods in their place.
Oh, so yeah, natural 17, religion, so 19 this time.
19 this time. Okay. The voice comes back. It's not as you normally hear it. It's sort of like, what? Outdone? Me? Outdone? No, this is not what happens to Lord Summer. And you may have a D8 to all your attacks. Damage D8.
Cool. Is that with his magical fire essence damage, or just the normal damage what I had last
It'll
time?
be a D8 of damage. Extra D8
Okay,
of
no, that's cool.
force
Yeah, that's
damage.
cool. That's
Whatever damage you... Yeah. It's not
Yeah,
It's not
okay.
fire damage this time. It is
Yeah, no.
just an extra D8
So
All
with
of you that have got
um,
extra damage, it's not. It's just a force damage because we'll say that hits everything. So
So with that, Florian looks towards Cabes, and then in an instant, and feeling, getting that bountiful sort of like feeling inside him, bolts it towards her at full speed. Fist is cocked back, and then bang with the first fist,
beside
right
Melissa,
in
yeah.
the stomach.
So with all
Yeah.
these gods combined, do we summon Captain Planet?
No.
Am I still where I go up to now? Am I flanking with Miette?
No, Miette is here.
Oh, there. Okay, cool. That's fine. Just thought I'd ask.
I mean, theoretically, no, you're not flanking particularly.
Yeah, that's cool. So that's 25 to hit on the first one.
Yes, that hits. That's her armor class.
25 to mark, peeps. Okay, so I need that. So many fucking ones tonight. 10, 17 plus one of them. Another one. 18 points of damage on the first one.
Nice.
And I'll go in for the second. I'll do a con save on that. Stunning strike. Sorry.
Sure.
I'll
Natural one. She is stunned.
Whoa!
Whoa!
and stunned until the end of my next turn.
But she's going
She's
to
gonna
choose
save.
to save it.
I'm happy with this because I think I'm the one who. But I think I'm the one who can knock him down. He says in character.
Yeah.
And that is that misses. That's 24 on that one.
Unfortunately, not.
Again, she's a big bitch. So I am going to key point and flurry of fists.
Okay.
And that's 28 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Get rid of that fucking D6 because it's a bitch. And do that. And then the other D6 rolls a 1. Fuck you. So that's 4, 7, 5, 8, 15 points. And then another one of them. 17 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, another stun and strike.
Okay.
He's going everything. She's changing colours. She's doing a lot.
Opposite. Natural 20.
Yeah, that's fine. And then last strike. Natural 18, so 30 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that is good though. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 29 points.
29. Very nice
That is-
indeed. What a round.
With one last stunning.
One last stunning. That's a 21.
Yep, cool. And then we're pretty clumped up there. So Florian, how far did I move to get there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35-ish?
35, yeah.
Yeah, so with 30, I will move round to, which will be your right, past Melissa, Trellador and all of that.
Okay.
Yep.
Out there?
And if I can move back to the rocks a little bit.
Sure.
I had another 30-foot of movement, by the way, so that
Yeah.
should... Yeah, and that's
as
my
you
go.
move out of her range, she's going to opportunity attack.
She doesn't with my movement feat.
She doesn't
which-
because we all don't bug shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's cool.
Yeah, that's me.
okay.
Thank you.
Ferenz, you're up with Gus preparing, please.
Okay. He's just like, shine! And blast her again, straight in the face this time.
Okay.
So it's a con save.
Another con save.
The dragon is now blind.
That is 29.
Yeah, that passes. But
Takes-
still gets.
So it's half, isn't it?
Yeah, still get half damage. 8, 16. That's not so great this time. 22, 23, 24, 25. 32 halved to 16.
16. Okay. Anything else, friends?
No, that's me for now.
Okay. Gus, you're up with Melissa preparing, please.
I can, but I'm going to use real dice this time.
Okay.
I could have done more damage there again. Completely forgot to fucking add it.
What did you have to
What did
add?
you say?
So,
What'd you say, Vinny?
Finny,
I said I could have. I forgot to add my because I did flurry of blows. I could have added 1d8 to one of those rolls.
go on then.
Thank you.
Oh.
New player, who this? Extra 4,
4. Okay.
and that is radiant. If that makes any difference.
None whatsoever. But good to know. Gus, sorry.
So, first shot was a miss. Second shot was a 26.
Yes, that hits.
You finally whacked your granny.
25 points of magical piercing damage.
Nice.
And then with my bonus action, I'll have a go with the scale.
Okay.
So 30 to hit.
Yes, that definitely hits.
I like these sides. So. Oh, except for that, a 1, 1, a 2, and a 4. So 8 points of psychic damage.
Oh dear. Still improvements.
It's a hit.
Baby steps, baby steps. Okay, that's you, Gus. Melissa, you're up with Miette, please.
Okay. I think I need to get into position. I'm going to use my bonus action to do something very silly.
Okay.
It's called. Remember to find it. Relentless Hex. I'm going to bonus action teleport onto her back.
Okay. Okay. You are on her back.
I'm then going to proceed to start mining her back with my scythe.
Okay.
I don't really,
Not the
can't
most
really
efficient
think
use
of
of
any
that
other way to do
weapon, but yeah, okay.
it. Yeah, we'll go with it. It's with advantage. Here's Remora. It's awesome.
If you if you look round at Gus or Yorick, you see nuts. You see mining.
That's a 19 to hit. Got
No,
5 and an 8.
unfortunately not. What'd you get? Another natural one?
Well, on my little dice that's got a dinosaur inside of it,
Uh-huh.
I got a natural 20.
Hey.
And on my scorpion die, I got a natural 20.
Oh, you only need one of those, though.
Yeah,
Only
I
use
got
one.
2.
Take the other
Yeah.
one.
Smite.
If it helps, pretend you rolled at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll make you feel better.
Oh, it doesn't make up for all the nat ones I got earlier, though, yet. Yeah, smiting as... Because, of course...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hang on. I just want to check something.
Is a paladin who doesn't smite on a crit really a paladin?
No. It's a straight answer.
Okay. Eldritch Smite isn't as good. And, yeah. Eldritch Smite is only good on things that are huge or smaller, and... Yeah. Gus's Nana's,
Yeah,
You
big
trying to
legs.
say Gus's nan is fat?
No, I was going to say that she's thick.
Somehow
Is that with
worse.
three?
9 plus 11. So that's 20 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
And this is a bit better. Yeah, that's 10, 15, 22 points of radiant.
Nice.
So 42 in total.
Very lovely. Anything else,
That will
Melissa?
be. That'd be everything. Oh, yeah, that'd be everything. Sorry.
Okay. Miette, you are up with me
Mr. Crit.
and Celeste.
I will once again attempt to cast stab.
It's a solid plan.
29 to hit.
Yep.
You're going to get through your spell slots too quickly, doing that all the time.
Yeah.
I know, it's a risk.
Especially as you cast it twice a turn.
Yeah, don't keep using all your stab slots.
And that's 33 points on the first hit.
Nice. You're not reaching out to anyone? No, you don't have to, obviously.
See, I'm having a problem here at the moment. As a player, I'm enjoying the game, so I can't summon the proper, really, face on me yet at that suggestion.
Okay.
Just like, really?
Yeah, knows better.
Okay. Point taken.
Anyway, that was a 31 to hit on the second attack.
Definitely hits.
I feel like reaching out to Bailo at this point is like pouring fuel onto a fire.
Yeah, 11 points
11.
of
Nice.
damage. It's like, what's this? You're in a fight. Let me heal the dragon for you. That'll make it more exciting.
I mean, I'm not saying he would do that, but it's a good idea.
Be entertaining, and that's what he's all about.
Yeah,
Yep.
true. Okay, so Carabess is up with Celeste preparing, please. So, with all these people hitting her, she's getting a bit not wounded,
Cranky?
but yeah, cranky. That's a good word. Hangry, perhaps.
Oh no.
So she's going to turn and make a bite attack at Mr. Snacky Snack down there. So, that's a 33 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
Okay, so there. Ooh, D12s. Oh, I like D12s. They're cool. How many? 4. Ooh, nice. Nice. 22, 24, 31. 41 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled. So you are restrained.
Yeah, sunbeam drops.
Okay.
Yummy, yummy, yummy for bulk in her tummy.
Yep. No, it doesn't want me to stop concentrating. There we go. So you are currently grappled in its bush. You're not going to stay up there now, are you?
You need to get some blue tack.
I do, yeah. Tell you what, I'll remember you're in its bush. Okay. So, therefore... it can't do that same go. So that's fine. So it's going to slash at Celeste, which is a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
That's D8s. 7, 8, 12, 22 points of slashing damage. And it will take one.
Because I'm in my starry form, I am resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So I only take half damage.
Okay.
So, for what was that? 22.
Yeah. Is that magical slashing?
Check in because this is new. Giving me resistance to piercing, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. It just says bludgeoning because I'm past 3 incorporeal.
Yeah. I'm just having a quick look just to check. No, it doesn't say that that is magical piercing, so yeah, reduce it by half. It's going to take another slash at you, which is very lots to hit. 38.
Yeah, I'm not sure she can miss.
Which is another... Oh, that's terrible. 2, 4, 6, 11, 21 points, half to 10. So that was bite, 2 claws. Tail attack. What's the reach on a tail attack? 20 feet. Let's have a look. Yep. Florian. Tail attack incoming. 21.
Yep.
D6. Not as much. 10, 15, 17. 27 points of bludgeoning damage. And a strength saving throw, please.
Blanc. Starving throw. 23.
Yep, you're fine. You don't get knocked over. It is then going to... Yeah, it's going to reach... That's going to have another... No, I don't do 4 there. 2, 4. Yeah. So,
2 claws, a bite, and a tail.
yeah, so it's going to take another claw at Celeste. That's a mini lots, 27.
Yep.
So that's better. 8, 15, 20, 23, 33 points, half to 16. That is her go. Celeste, you're up with Trillador preparing.
Okay. I'm going to scoot diagonally right towards the where the metal clip thingies are. So diagonally down towards...
This way?
No, the other way. Sorry.
This way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And again.
And again. So opportunity attack coming your way.
Okay.
That is yes, lots to hit. 36. That's those ones. That's 9, 12, 15, 25 points, half to 12. But you leave her attack range.
And I'm going to do another mass cure wounds.
Okie dokie.
To myself, Ferenz, Florian, Melissa.
What's the range?
It's 30 feet from my point.
Okay. Where are you putting the point?
Sort of the bottom of her lower back.
Okay. Alright, yeah. You can get everyone apart from Gus.
I don't think Gus has been hit, so... So yeah, myself, Ferenz, Florian, Melissa, and I don't think anybody else has been hit? Question mark?
I'm
Yeah.
not at full. If you wanted to give me a little top
Then
up.
I'll throw it over on me as well. So everybody gets 26 points of healing,
Thank you.
and I will chalice Florian.
Cool.
For another 19.
Very nice. Anything else, Celeste?
Dankeschön.
No, that
Cool.
is me.
Okay, Trelador, you're up with Yorick preparing, please.
Okay, round 4. This is where I come online.
Okay.
I would like to rage. Proper rage this time.
Hey. Okay.
And I will roll on my...
I would like to make a quick check, if I may.
You can do what you like, you're God.
Okay. What does it normally look like when Trelador rages?
It always used to be like sort of a crackle of electricity, so him trying to keep in the latent magic that he can't quite control inside.
Okay. So that happens, but anybody else looking at you would see little yellow flowers appear in your hair.
So cute.
We're going to need to talk about this.
And I would
That
like
was Trelador.
I would like you to take an extra d6 of damage.
Oh, okay. What? Oh, right, add it on. Right,
You don't take it, you add it on. Yes.
No, I'm not trying to kill you.
I was trying to work
right
out how
now.
to do a d6 of damage. I was like, that's not a number, that's a... so I
Sorry.
need to roll on my wild magic thingy.
Yes.
Oh, okay. A useless one, but kind of appropriate. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you,
Excellent.
and the ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies.
Okay.
So that's Big Dragon and Florian.
Okay.
Harsh.
Oh, the breakout's going that way, is it?
Yeah.
I will attack recklessly because
Awesome.
you know it hasn't been working, but not great weapon fighter because she's a big bitch. So with advantage. Oh fuck! Oh no, that's fine. 27. to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Now that I'm using the axe properly, it hits more. 1 on the dice. Balls. 8. Plus rage, 10 points of slashing.
Is it not one of your features you can re-roll ones, or is that a different barbarian I'm thinking of?
No, I get
That's a different
if I
barbarian.
crit, I can roll
Yeah.
another dice. I think,
Oh, okay.
which I always forget to do as well. So
Okay. Sorry. What was the damage?
10.
10. Okay.
Not using great weapon fight really damages your damage, doesn't it? Oh, plus the extra.
Yeah, d6 as well.
12 then.
So you got an extra 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So 12 in total. Second attack. Natural 20.
Yay!
Right, and I will remember to do that thing then. So, 4 on the dice, doubled. 8 plus 7, 15 plus rage. 17 points. Plus the d6.
Which is also doubled.
Oh, okay. So that's 23
All dice.
points.
All dice are doubled.
All dice. 23 points in total.
Nice.
And then I can do my feature, which I never do, which I always forget about, which we just talked about. Which I think is I can roll another attack if I crit. Find it. When you score a critical hit with a melee, we can make 1 melee attack as a bonus action. Oh, I can't
You already bonus action. Didn't
use
you?
my bonus action.
To
That's fine.
rage.
Yes, that's me because I can't attack again because I raged.
Okay. So, Yorick, you are up.
Okay. What I've been doing seems to be working.
Yep.
So, hit with a hammer. I got 32.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And that's 7, 11. Yes. So 9 bludgeoning and 15 fire.
Okay. So, yeah. Oh dear. Yeah.
Yeah. Only 3d8. One of them is a 2. That's the bludgeoning. And then the 7 and the 8 come on the fire damage.
Oh. Harsh.
But then the spirit hammer has a bonk as well,
Nice.
and that's a 27.
Yep.
you know what, having a plus 16 is really helpful.
It's nice, isn't it?
And that's those 3d8, which is 2 plus 4, so that's 14. That's force damage.
Nice.
And then 3 little hammers from the mini reorcs in the sky.
Mini reorcs in the sky with hammers.
That's a 30 on the first.
Yep.
31 on the second.
Also,
Come
yep.
on, make it a clean sweep. 28.
Yes, absolutely.
Good.
3 hits. Lovely.
Wow. 14, 15, 12. So I can roll all of these. 2, 4, 6, 12. And another 5 is 17, but I get a plus 8 to each of those, which is another 24. So 41
Ooh,
points of radiant damage. from
very
mini
nice
reorcs.
indeed.
It was a good choice going with this over Spirit Guardian. Single target, this does more damage.
It does indeed.
So- Yeah.
Anything else, Yorick?
Nope, that was a perfect round for me. I didn't miss a single shot.
Lovely. So,
Meh,
we're-
meh, 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 meh.
Yeah, this is your fault.
we're at the top of the round, so I would like Melissa to roll D4, please.
Oh, that's a question. The,
Do you not
oh,
have
actually, that's the
D4s?
dragon one.
Because they're,
Oh,
you know,
yeah. I'm looking for an appropriate one.
Will
Dragon
we
one in
stop
here somewhere.
because I do need to be up in 8 hours.
Yeah, I'm just about to. Just after we do this, we'll finish.
Unicorn, 4.
4. Nice.
See, Ash, if you've just rolled a 3 on your...
Okay. Okay. So, we will stop there because it's 10 past 10 and you're not going to get this done in a round. I might, but you won't. So, I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
One of my favourite parts of the evening was when somebody said, "Oh, 23 to hit," and I said, "No." And your faces went, huh?
Oh, you may have been before we can chew.
Yeah. So, but yes, it's yeah, it's an epic fight. I'm hoping you're all enjoying it. Friends is a tasty snack, so that's good, obviously. But yeah, please remember to take a note of any extras that you've got from your gods or patrons or other things you have reached out to. And yeah, we will pick this up next week. I'm assuming everybody's going to be about next week, Tuesday.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, should be.
Okay.
Am I right? We don't have anything this Sunday? Is that,
No,
is
we
it-
do. I thought.
Yeah, this
Oh, is
Sunday's
it
fine.
this Sunday but not the next one?
Yes.
Yeah, I
So
will.
on this Sunday,
Yeah,
not
I will actually be about because I'm coming back Sunday. But yeah, there's Jade, is it? LARPing.
but Jade's not, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be getting back late in the evening, so I won't be with it to play, I don't think.
Fair enough. So, we will pause it there. I've got to try and work out how to store this map for a week in the middle of the
Take a
room.
picture of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take a picture.
absolutely. Pictures will be taken, and I will try and set it up the exact same way next week. Cool. Okay, so yes, thank you very much for playing. You're all fantastic and amazing, and we watch with interest who Trelador picks next. And if Liet ever reaches out to Balo.
I mean, Shine's looking quite good at the moment.
I was expecting sort of Ardiac or, one of the Nutters.
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't really know much of the lore because I don't listen to it. So Trellador.
There is a thing going on that if I hear Trellador calling out to Ardiac, Miette will immediately stop attacking whatever she's attacking and go for Trellador.
Yeah. I mean, Trellador doesn't really know what Zenarial is all about yet. He was going to ask the others when we got a bit of downtime because he doesn't really know what she's about.
Yeah, but in fairness, Miette and Trellador are the only two who have been surrounded by fog and had voices call out to them. So Trellador should know better.
Yeah, he should.
Sorry, no, strike that. You'd hope Trellador would know better.
But this is Trellador.
I was going to say, you'd hope
is
that you
Trellador.
don't know. I know.
Yeah,
You live and learn the wrong lesson every time.
absolutely. And we're all loving it. It's fantastic.
Yes.
It's good to be consistent.
It is peak Trellador. It's just perfect. I will put all of those dice back in that box. That was good fun. I got to roll a lot of dice today.
Yeah.
That was fun.
NEDs.
Indeed I did. So, oh, hello.
Puppy?
Sleepy
Puppy.
puppy.
We on stream.
Sleepy puppy just
She's
woke
no
up.
lanky.
Oh, that is a sleepy puppy. She's just woken up, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Lily Billy.
She woke up to get a treat off Terry. Because Terry's...
Oh,
Different
well,
girl.
that's important. That's important to wake up for.
Oh, you got
Oh,
to
yeah.
sleep. Are you going to sleep?
Oh, baby.
That's it, Charles. You're not allowed to move for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Those are the rules.
Until,
Oh, no.
until I can give her a walk.
Somebody will make a move or make a sound and she'll be like... There you go. Oh, you're off again, are you? Okay, bye. Who knows? What, do you want to go out? Okay. Right, okay. I got to go let her out. So, because, you know, there's a bone in the garden that needs chewing. So, yeah. Thank you all very much for playing. You are fantastic.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you
you,
for
Chuck.
watching. Because you're brilliant as well. Not as brilliant as these people, but close. It's close. You know. If you didn't like it, however, off you fuck.